Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Meybohm Wednesday Wake Up. Things look a little bit different this week. I know you remember last time John had the pleasure of sitting down and talking to Dolly Swilly. And this week I'm talking to second in command, Mr. E.G. Meybohm. Mr. Meybohm, thank you for taking some time to sit down and talk to me this morning. Hope you're not too disappointed that John's not available to be here today.
Actually, I'm overjoyed.
Great.
You're a whole lot prettier.
Thank you so much. John was, truth be told, John was a little too chicken to do this interview, so he asked me to step in. I want to talk to you some about the history of the company. Back to those early days. Meybohm is a true American success story, but maybe there was a time that you didn't always feel like it might be that way. Can you take us back?
Yes, obviously, not only maybe I didn't feel that way, but a lot of people working with us in those early years may have thought, well, I don't know about this guy either, but we started out, it was difficult back in those days. We started out with, I was a residential salesperson. We started out without a whole lot of financial ability.
Right.
And it took us some time to move into an area, to a time when we could afford to do some things that we would like to do. And obviously, when we really got started in the late 70s, we were in a time when interest rates were really, really high, and we weren't doing a whole lot of business, and we were struggling, and it's pretty difficult, but we learned a lot. Whenever times get a little tough, you learn a lot, and I think we did learn a lot during that period of time, and it was very beneficial to the future.
Good. Well, since you bring up a struggling time, can you give us a little insight into how you feel in comparison to how things were then to where we might be able to see the market go in the next 12 months?
Yeah, everyone's aware that we've been in a little bit of a not a little bit, a very major downturn over the last several years. I think we're on the verge of coming out of that. I just got back from Tucson. No, not Tucson, Phoenix last week, and went to our relocation meeting. Everyone that we talk to out there seems to think that we're going to have a gradual increase over the first 6 months of this year, and then by summer, most people think that the business is going to have a real uptick, and obviously we're really looking forward to that. The biggest challenge we have, according to the president of NRT, a guy named Richard Smith, who spoke to us out there, was exactly what's going to happen with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. The government entities that guarantee our mortgages.
Right.
And we need to have some type of a government program put in place that guarantees those loans that we send up there, so that we can continue to do business on a 90%, 95% basis, and we don't have to go to a program where we're having to do business with a 25 or 30% down payment.
Right.
So that's a big challenge, but we're comfortable that, we believe that something will be done to make that work.
Well, we hope so. Well, you know that the company has achieved great success, and right now we're enjoying being the market leader in the CSRA, which I hope that we are all very excited about. Looking back over your career and everything that you've accomplished, is there anything in particular that gives you the biggest sense of satisfaction or fulfillment?
Well, there's a lot of things. And this will sound corny, but I think the biggest satisfaction for me is seeing people be successful. We've had so many people. Actually, we have so many people that have been here for a large number of years. We've had people that have had great careers. We've actually helped a lot of people, and that, if you think about, we probably averaged over 3,000 transactions over the last 20, 30 years, and you multiply the number of people that we've been involved with, we've helped. That's a great sense of satisfaction, because we've made a lot of people happy, hopefully.
Right. That's a big impact we've had on the CSRA. Well, Mr. Meybohm, thank you so much for sitting down with me this morning. I really appreciate it, and I hope that everyone else does too. That's another edition of the Meybohm Wednesday Wake Up. We hope that you're enjoying these videos, and we hope that you're going to continue to watch. We've got some great things coming up. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.